everybody, it's me. Sorry about the shadow. I've got my skylight is up above me, so it's kind of creating a shadow. I wanted to show you how those dies cut out for me. The cats and those little tiny doilies. I wanted to show you how they cut out. Aren't they adorable? I love these little doilies. They're so cute. Let's see where they measure across. They measure about 1 3/4 inches, which, let's see, for people who are in metric, about 4.5 centimeters. So, and then the little cats, let's see, the longest one here is about 1.25 inches, and in metric we're looking at 1, 2, 3.5 centimeters. So they're just adorable. I just think they're the cutest thing. Only this one kind of got a funky ear. Oh, let's see. I don't know if you can even see. It's got that funky ear if you look at it. I put it up on white so you could see. But I love these little doilies. I put them in black because I had a piece of black cardstock laying on my desk. But I just think those are adorable. And those were the, hang on a second, I already put them away. Those were these cats right here. I just laid them down and just cut them all out at once. Those cats, and oh, it's on the other side. Hang on. And those little doilies. And like I said, I just laid them down on the cardstock. I didn't break them apart yet or anything. I thought those were so cute. Okay, I'll put those over there. And then today I got in the mail. Oh, well, yesterday I think I got this in the mail yesterday. This was, I said I was getting another bicycle die. I may have mentioned that because I was waiting to see. I wanted to see if it was any bigger than the one I already had. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me get this one out of here. This is the one that I used on my bicycle card that turned out, the window was huge and the bicycle was very small. Whenever I used it, I cut off the flowers and the balloons. I don't think this one, it may be, the wheels may be slightly bigger. I think the wheels are maybe just a touch bigger. Yeah, the wheels are just a touch bigger, but so now I've got 2 bicycle dies. But that's okay. They weren't that much. I think my new one, I'm trying to figure out where I got it from. Because somebody went off on Joanne's Paper Crafter, the Facebook page. Somebody went off on, you shouldn't be buying anything from Wish. Somebody had asked about Wish. Has anybody ever ordered from Wish? Or maybe it was Aliexpress. But somebody went off and said, oh, you shouldn't order from them. They steal their designs from other creators, like that have patents and all this stuff. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to go where the bargains is. Oh, and then she said, and anybody who orders from those places like Wish or Aliexpress, she said, they're just as bad as the people who are stealing. And I thought, I didn't even respond because I was afraid I would just lose it. I did lose it in my living room, but it's like, I'm not saying anything. She's entitled to her opinion, but calling me a thief, or calling anybody, the millions of us who order off of those sites, a thief, yeah, I didn't particularly care for. She should not have said that. Anyway, I'll go where the bargains are, and actually, the big name companies, they make their money. A lot of people don't order from overseas, and they make their money. Like a die like this would probably be like $7 or $8, and I got it for like $1 plus $1 shipping or $2 shipping, so I get it for $3. Okay, anyway, enough about that. So I got that, and then today I got this die, and it's can't find my camera, and it's the deer family. Now this is actually a deer family. There's the mommy deer, the doe, and the fawn. Now I had one, which, and again, I really should check my thing. Hang on. There it is. It was right on the thing I just had. Hang on. I had these, but there's $2 and a doe. And this one is the deer family with a buck, a doe, and a fawn. So, and I forgot I had these. But when you're sitting in front of your computer or on your phone, you know, you just get caught up in the heat of the moment. And one of these, I got this from Wish, and I got this one from Aliexpress. So, but I thought they were cute. And I went through my deer phase last fall, and then I didn't make anything that had a deer on it. But I fully intend to use these. Yeah, like I solemnly swear I'm up to no good, or I solemnly promise I'm up to no good. Okay. All right. Now what was I going to do? Oh, I'm going to show you this. Yesterday I came in here I told you I just come in here just to, you know, fiddle around a little bit. Well, I made this out of a book page. It's an envelope out of a book page. And and this I got on my scrap box. And I thought, well, it's not perfect, and it's not even pretty in some places, but I used my new, wait a minute. I used that new thing to ink. It looks blue on my camera. It may be purple on yours, but it's supposed to be purple. But I used it for my purple ink that I had. So, yeah. So, I messed with those a little bit. I made that, and then, I'm trying to remember, Thursday afternoon? I think it was Thursday afternoon. I came back here, and I made these. Now, these are pockets out of book pages. And, just a book page, and I trimmed off the sides where I tore it out of the book, and then I trimmed off most of the white space, and then I sewed it together, and then I inked it. Yep, in that order. I don't know why I didn't think to ink before, but I sewed it together and then I inked it. And then I had these, and this is from a die that I have, and I had that die, and I cut it in half, and then, yeah, afterthought, and then I sewed a little bit right here. I did the zigzag. And I did remember to sew around the pocket before I sewed around the bottom. And then I just did some collaging. This I had forever in a stash, and this is dictionary page, and this I got it out of a pad of paper that I had. These are the words that I printed out a while back on my tea-stained paper, and tea-dyed, say it, Pam, say dyed or stained, don't say steined. And then I had, when I was putting trim on my journal pages, I had that one little bit that I clipped off, and I said, I'll stick that on there. And it's all backed with tea-dyed muslin. And then I had this that I had cut out of a pack of paper. I think the paper was called Postcards by DCWV, and I got it when I was on vacation last November. And I just stuck it down in there. I said, I want that in there, so I'll just leave it in there, and that's how I have it stored. Anyway, it's ready to glue onto a page. And then I was watching, who was it? Mrs. Cog? Not Mrs. Cog. It was Gail Augustinelli. And she was making these little pockets out of book pages, and it's a double pocket. Plus, you'll have a third one, and if you're like me, you'll have a fourth one, because I didn't sew up here, and I didn't glue. So I've got pockets for days. But let me see here. Here we go. I'm making these. But yeah, put your little tags down in there, and I'm making tags with book pages too. But yeah, and that's a little short for that. But then yeah, and you glue that on it. And this one I didn't cut off the white on this one, the white space, and I inked after, of course. But this one I did, so it made it a little bit smaller. It made it a little smaller. And same here. Now, I don't know if Gail had glued hers down or not here. I don't know, but I did. And then they go in here, like this, little pockets. Alright. So I did that, and I glued a bunch of pages together yesterday that I got out of a book. And I just looked at, that says drunk on there. Maybe I'll cover that up. But I glued 2 pages together, and then today I cut them into, I don't know, two 2 1/4 by 3 3/4, and I'm going to make tags out of them. I've got these all cut and ready to make tags out of them, and I've got this as a template. I can just cut the edges, make a tag like that. And I watched somebody else do a video of that, so I'm gonna try to do that. And of course, the first time I cut, of course, smarty me, I said, oh, I can get 3 big tags out of a page. Well, I cut them the wrong way. The text is going the wrong way. So I think I'll do some collaging on these, and maybe they'll end up, you know, like collaged and at the bottom of a page for a pocket with that direction. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. Just wanted to share that with you, and don't want this video to be too long. It's already at 11 minutes, and it's amazing how much I can talk. And anyway, yeah, I'll probably wait until I go to work and upload these two, because it takes too long here at the house. But that's what I've been up to. And you can just come back here, and you can just, you know, fold book paper and have a good time, just for a few minutes. It only takes a few minutes, right? All right, well, thank you for watching, everybody, and I hope you have a really good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, my little button.